by for a little musical journey, folks, straight from the home of Dixieland Jazz, way down yonder in New Orleans. A 1 and 2 and... Modestly speaking, that is, folks.
Last time I was in New Orleans, I went to the fanciest restaurant in town. I asked the waiter if they had wild duck. He said, no, but if you want to wait, we'll annoy a tame one.
Oh, what's your favorite dish, Huck?
Well, I'd say a white one with little pretty blue flowers around the edge.
Yeah, that's good. Very funny. Scratch, how's Ernestine's cooking coming along?
Oh, just great, Daniel. She made a marble cake last week.
A marble cake? How was it?
Well, it lived up to its name. We decided to use it as a support under the front porch.
That sounds like my aunt's cherry pie. We used to call it George Washington pie because the only way to cut it was with a hatchet.
A pretty fishy tale, if you ask me.
Like the story of Goldie Fish and the Three Barracuda?
Oh, I've got a story that sure beats any of those.
Mr. Smurfy gave a party just about a week ago. Everything was plentiful, the Murphys, they're not slow. They treated us like gentlemen, we tried to act the same. Only for what happened, well, it was an awful shame. When Miss Murphy dished the chowder out, she fainted on the spot. She found a pair of overalls at the bottom of the pot. Tim Nolan, he got ripping mad, his eyes were bulging out. He jumped upon the piano and loudly he did shout, who threw the overalls in Mrs. Murphy's chowder? Nobody spoke, so he shouted all the louder. It's a dirty trick, that's true, I can lick whoever threw the overalls in Mrs. Murphy's chowder. They dragged the pants from out the soup and laid them on the floor. Each man swore upon his life he'd never seen them before. They were plastered up with mortar and were worn out at the knee. They had their many ups and downs as we could plainly see. And when Miss Murphy she came to, she began to cry and pout. She had them in the wash that day and forgot to take them out. Tim Nolan, he excused himself for what he said that night. So we put music to the words and sung with all our might.